Hi guys! So I have a card to share. I'm trying to finish up cards that I have to make the next, for May and for June, because I want to have them all ready to go. So this is a birthday card for my niece. She's turning 18 on May 13th. So I made her card today, and here's what it looks like. Hopefully it's showing good on camera. And the inside's kind of busy, but here's the inside. And I'm just going to write my note here. So I'm going to show you guys what I used to make this. This is a I think it's 6.5 by 6 inches, so it's a pretty big card. And hopefully it's focusing good enough, but there it is. And first of all, I will show you the stamps. This stamp is by Kenny K, and I already put her away. I usually put away my rubber stamps before I could show the card, because they're in binders, so I don't like to take my binders out and stuff. But this is the Kenny K Queen's Cutie, and I watercolor her with my watercolor pencils, and then I added some glossy accents to her shoes. And then I added a tiny bit of stickles on her necklace. So I did that, and then I used this stamp set by Lawn Fawn. It's called Happy 4th, and I used the 3 fireworks, and I heat embossed them because I wanted them to stand out, and it's kind of hard to do that just with ink. So I heat embossed them with my Zing embossing powder. And I did that for all of those. And I'm not sure again how well it's picking up, but it is kind of shiny because it is heat embossing. And I added some little rhinestones in the middle of them. And I also added some rhinestones down here. Then I used this stamp set, which I got yesterday at Michael's. And I don't really know the name of it. I think it's called Big Day or something. But it's by Heidi Swapp, and I used this little star. And this is an acrylic stamp set, and I always forget that acrylic, you have to be gentle with it. So here I pressed it down too much, and it, went all over the place. So here I stamped it a little lighter, and it stamped out better. So here and here. And then these little dots are white enamel accents. Then I used this stamp set by My Cute Stamps, and I used this Cityscape. And I stamped it with my Brilliance graphite black ink. I love using that ink when I really want a nice solid image. So I used that for this whole cityscape. Then I used some paper pads. I used the Echo Park Love Story, and I just used the black paper that was in here, and I used that for the sky. Then I used the Bo Bunny Autumn Song, and I used this on the inside, so it's this paper here. I used the Pebbles Walnut Grove, and I used it for the wood plank. I love the wood plank paper in here. Here it is. And I also punched out some hearts from there. So here's the wood plank paper. And I want it to look like a pier or a boardwalk. So it looks like she's sitting on the pier. So there's the paper, and then here's the little hearts that I punched out, and then I just put 2 strips here so it looks more like a pier. So there's that. And then the last paper pad I used was the Authentique Glory. And I used the navy blue paper that's in here, and it's this one. And I used it for the ocean, or for the sea. And then I added some glossy accents so it looks a little bit like waves. And I want it to be tone on tone, so that's why I did that. The little boats are Studio Calico wood veneers, and I colored them in. And then I just added 3 little dots with my white distress marker. And I used these flowers, which I had gotten in a rack from Natalia, which is Glittering the Sky. And I put 3 on the inside. I put 1 here, and then I put 2 here. Then I used this sticker pack from K & Company, and I don't know the name of it. It looks like this. And I used that for this chipboard cake piece and then the Make-A-Wish. And then I used the Martha Stewart, it's a 12 by 12 paper pack, and I just cut this out. And I also used the card base from there, and it's a red glitter paper. And I used some washi tape, and I can't see, oh, I left it over there, but it's this Cityscape washi tape. So there's that. And for the 18, I use these stickers, and these are like a blue color, but I thought it looked too 4th of July-ish with this blue color, so I put some purple stickles on top. So that's what I did for that. And finally, I used these October Afternoon Mini Market teal and black stickers, and I put Happy B-Day. So there's that. So here's the front of the card. And oh, and I popped up the pier. So here's the front. And then here is the inside. So there's my card. Thanks for watching. Bye.